Hi Sofia and Sarah, Daddy here again. Where's Luna? Luna? Where are you, Luna? Where's Luna? I don't know where's Luna. Luna? Maybe Luna will join us later, right? Okay, anyway, today I have another book. And yeah, I changed the layout. See, I'm more centralized right now. Okay, I'm right at the center of the camera now. Okay, so you can see me better. Okay, I'm still on Sarah's bed. Okay, so Sarah, this is your bed, your bunk bed. Right, let me borrow your bed first since you've not been coming back for a few months now. Okay, anyway, I'm going to read to you another book today. Okay, this is called The Wishing Foxes. Yep, The Wishing Foxes. Okay, by Margaret Reed MacDonald with Jan and Ned Whitman, illustrated by Kitty Harville. Wow, there's a lot of people who wrote these books, not just one person this time. So let's read this, okay? Once there was a woman who had 2 daughters, Bess and Tess. Now Bess spoke kindly to everyone she met and treated folks real nice. But Tess spoke harshly to everyone and treated folks badly. One is a nice girl, one's not too nice. Right? So they are sisters like you and Sarah. So who is the nice one and who is the not so nice one? I hope both of my daughters are nice to people. Okay, so you must treat others nicely, speak to them nicely. Then people will treat you nicely. Is that correct? One day, the mother asked Bess, "Would you go down to the well at the end of the world and fetch me some water?" Where is the end of the world? Right? Hi Luna, why are you late? Why are you late? You just join us. Sit down. Can I sit down on my lap? Sit down on my lap. Sit down on my lap. Sit down. This Luna here, see? It's like a soft toy, but alive. Where are you going, Luna? Where are you going? Right, sit down there, okay? So Bess started off down the road singing, "Going to the well at the end of the world. What a lovely, lovely day." I'm not sure how the song goes, but I'll just sing it like that, okay? Pretty soon she heard a noise. Grrr. She turned to a corner and there was a great big old bear. Bess just smiled. "Good morning, bear. I see you're feeling grumpy this morning. I'm going to the well at the end of the world. Would you let me pass, please?" The bear backed off. "Girl, you just spoke kindly to me. No one ever speaks kindly to me. They always holler at me and shoot guns in my direction. Why sure, I'll let you pass." Bess went on. "Going to the well at the end of the world. What a lovely, lovely day." She turned a corner and... Rawr! there was a big mountain lion right in the middle of the road. Good morning, mountain lion. I see you're feeling grumpy today. This morning, right? Not today. I'm going to the well at the end of the world. Would you let me pass, please? The mountain lion stepped back. Girl, you spoke kindly to me. Nobody ever speaks kindly to me. They all just holler at me and throw rocks. Sure, you can pass. You know what's the meaning of holler? Holler means shout, shout. Holler out loud, right? Shouting. She went on down the road singing, going to the well at the end of the world. What a lovely, lovely day. She turned a corner and... there was a mean old wild boar trying to scare her off. Ooh, wild boar. I see many times wild boar before, you know, Sofia and Sarah. Okay, when I go hiking, I saw wild boar before. Have you seen wild boar before? So wild boar, I don't like wild boar because wild boar, alright, they are very protective of their children because they love their children, their babies a lot. So when they see a person trying to disturb their children, he will go and attack. They will attack the person. So if you come too close to a wild boar, especially the one with their babies around, you have to be careful because they can charge at you. You know what's the meaning of charge? They will run towards you and they will knock you off. Okay, wild boar are quite big, you know. They are quite big, and they can knock you off, and they have sharp tusk, just like an elephant. But the elephant tusks are longer. Wild boar tusks are small, but it's very sharp. It can poke you. Okay, so be careful when you go hiking. You see wild boar, just stand quietly and watch from far. Don't make sudden movement, okay, because they will attack you. Bess just smiled. Good morning, boar. I see you're feeling grumpy this morning. I'm going to the well at the end of the world. Would you let me pass, please? Girl, nobody ever speaks kindly to me. They always call me smelly, stinky old thing and kick me. Of course you may pass. See, when you're nice to people, people will be nice to you. Bess came to the well at the end of the world, and there were 3 little foxes. A girl, here comes a girl. The first little fox jumped up. Pick me up and wash my face and lay me down right easy. What? Sweet little foxes? Bess picked up the first little fox. She washed its face and she laid it down right easy. The second little fox said, pick me up and wash my face and lay me down right easy. So Bess picked the second little fox up. She washed its face and she laid it down right easy. Pick me up and wash my face, called the third little fox, and lay me down right easy. So Bess picked up the third little fox. She washed its face and she laid it down right easy. So brave this little girl, right? Bess, you can't play with wild animals like that, okay? Because wild animals will bite you. But you can play with this kitty cat. This kitty cat will not bite. This kitty cat is so nice. This kitty cat, her name is Luna. Come here, Luna. Sit down here with me. See, this Luna will not bite. She's very manja. She loves when I do this. See, when I scratch her all over. See, when I scratch her all over, this little kitty cat. Alright. See, this is my little fox. She has a bushy tail like fox, right? You have bushy tail like a fox. Let's all make wishes for this kind girl, said the three little fox. The first little fox said, I wish whenever she opens her mouth to talk, gold will fall out on the floor. The second little fox said, I wish whenever she sneezes, diamonds will fall out of her nose. The third little fox said, I wish whenever she washes her face, her kindness will shine and shine. Is that a good thing? Whenever you talk, gold come out of your mouth. Or whenever you sneeze, achoo, diamond will come out of your nose. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but let's see where the story goes, alright? When Bess got back home, she called out to her mother, Mother, I got the water. And when she opened her mouth to speak, gold fell out of her mouth. Then Bess sneezed, Achoo! And diamonds came out of her nose. And when she washed her face, her kindness did shine and shine. Her mother turned to Tess. You hurry down to that well. See if you can get some presents from those foxes too. Oh, why the mother asked for some presents now? She already have gold, she have diamonds. Isn't that enough? Right? Gold and diamond cost a lot, you know. So they can just sell it and become very, very rich. So Tess took the bucket and started down the road, grumping. Going to the well at the end of the world. Everybody get out of my way. Oh, now the mother asked Tess, right? Because okay, now I get it. Just now Bess went to the well at the end of the world. Okay, so now the mother being very greedy, alright, she also wants Tess to go get presents from the foxes. Okay, so is it good to be greedy? Shouldn't, right? Okay, so now Tess went down to the end of the world. Okay, but Tess is the not so nice girl, right? So she's a very nasty girl. So let's see what happens. So Tess took the bucket and started down the road, grumping. Going to the well at the end of the world. Everybody get out of my way. So yeah, Tess is the nasty girl. Grrr. There was that great big old bear trying to scare her off. Out of my way, you ugly old bear! Tess whacked it with a bucket. Grrr! That bear jumped at her and she had to run to get away. But she called back, Going to the end of the world, you better get out of my way! See the grumpy Tess, right? Rawr! There was the mountain lion. Get out of here, you big old lion! Tess whacked at it with a bucket. Rawr! The lion jumped at her and she had to run to get away. She shouted, Going to the end, well, at the end of the world, you better get out of my way! Such a nasty girl, right? wild boar. "Get out of here, you stinky, smelly old boar!" Tess kicked it with her boots. The wild boar jumped at her and she had to run to get away. "Going to the well at the end of the world, you better get out of my way," Tess said. Tess stomped on down the road and came to the well at the end of the world. "Girl, girl, here comes a girl. Pick me up and wash my face and lay me down right easy," said the first little fox. "Here's where I get my presents," thought Tess. She snatched up that first little fox. She sloshed water onto his face. She slung it back onto the ground. "Eek!" squeaked the little fox. She's being so rough with the fox. "Pick me up and wash my face and lay me down right easy," said the second little fox. Tess snatched up that second little fox. She sloshed water in his face and she slung it back onto the ground. "Eee, that hurts," said the fox. The third little fox was getting nervous. "Pick me up and wash my face and lay me down right easy, please," the third fox said, because he saw the other two foxes, right? Okay, got water splash on their face and then get thrown on the ground. So now the third fox was a bit scared, so he used "please." Tess snatched that little fox up. She sloshed water onto his face. She slung it back onto the ground. "Eek!" said the third little fox. "Let's all make wishes for this unkind girl," said the three little foxes. The first little fox said, "I wish whenever she opens her mouth to talk, toads will hop out." Oh no, toads. You know what are toads? Toads are big frogs, you know. Ugh. Imagine toad come out with your mouth when you're talking. That must be very disgusting, right? Yeah. The second little fox said, "I wish whenever she sneezes, corn will come out of her nose." Corn come out of the nose? Sarah, you like corn, right? We should meet this girl, Tess. She can give you lots of corn. You just need to tickle her nose and then she will sneeze and then corn will come out of her nose. The third little fox said, "I wish whenever she washes her face, her meanness will show right there." When Tess got back home, her mother asked, "Did you get the water?" "Yes, I did." But when she opened her mouth to speak, toads hopped out. She then sneezed, "Achoo!" and corn fell out all over the floor. And when she washed her face, her meanness showed right away. So after that, Bess went for water and Tess stayed at home until she learned how to treat folks right. Fact is, if you're kind, kindness just comes right back to you. Wow, what a story. What a fantastical story, right? But it has a very good moral lesson behind it. What do you think the lesson is about, Sofia and Sarah? I think the lesson is about being nice to people, being kind, right? So when you are a kind person, people will be kind with you. Okay, but when you are a nasty person, you cannot speak nicely to people. People will be nasty towards you, and you will have nasty things coming at you. Okay, but when you're kind, you will get good things, right? That's the moral of the story. Of course, in a real life, in a real world, okay, you can't have gold coming out of your mouth just because you're nice, or you won't sneeze diamond out of your nose because you're nice. Okay, but people can see when you're nice. Okay, people will be nicer to you. You can try an experiment, right? You speak nicely to people, you use the good words like please, can you help me please, right? You use thank you. Okay, people will be nicer to you, will speak nice to you, will be gentle towards you. Okay, but if you very rude person, you like to shout and shout and shout. Like who? I don't want to say. But you know who, right? If you're a very rude person and you love to shout, of course people won't be nice to you, right? Okay, in fact, people may end up shouting at you back. Okay, people won't be gentle towards you. Okay, so that's the moral of the story. Okay, when you do good things will come to you. When you're kind, people will be kind at you. Okay, so yes, I hope you learn, alright, this important moral lesson, and I will read you another story tomorrow night. Okay, Sofia and Sarah. Okay, Daddy loves you so much times infinity, right? And Daddy misses you a lot, and I hope you and Sarah, okay, can tell Mommy to bring you back home. Okay, to me and Luna. See Luna here. Luna girl. See me and Luna. Okay, so come back home, alright? Come back home. You have a house, you have a bed, you have your toys, you have everything at home. Okay, so you should come back home. Okay, so that's it. I will see you again tomorrow. Okay?